everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's been like months since I last posted. The last thing you got from me was when I was taking audit during the summer. So let's fast forward a few months. It's been a while. As you can see by the title, this video is about BEC. So after I didn't pass audit, I was trying to figure out what I was going to take next, and BEC was the chosen test. So like for at least a good month or 2 months, I basically was like half studying for it because I was trying to get used to my new job and like turning work for classes and stuff like that. So I wasn't really studying. Like I was doing modules here and there. I would like start and then stop, start and then stop. Then I finally like set the date. I went, got my NTS, and finally was like December 5th, you're gonna take BEC, period. So I set the date, and basically since I set this date, I had like 4 weeks, maybe 5 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks around that I had to like get my life together and like finish in Becker. I study in Becker, B1 through B6, the 6 chapters that BEC is in Becker. Went through, studied. It was just like, I can't even really tell you exactly how I studied because it was just like a struggle every week. Like I would always set goals like, oh, this week you're gonna get through these many modules, and never make those goals. Like I remember the week leading up to the exam, like I didn't even get through B5 and B6, the last 2 chapters yet. So I had to like basically pick up and hurry up and finish those chapters over the weekend before the real exam. I went ahead and took practice exams, the mock exams that Becker had. I took 2 of them because I didn't have enough time to take all 3. The first mock exam, I got in the 50s on, but I can't remember exactly where in the 50s. I think it was like 53. I think I got like a 53 on the first Becker mock exam. If I didn't, I'm gonna put the real exam score in now that I got on the first mock. On the second mock exam, I got a 55. And I think I remember that one distinctly. So there was a 2% difference between the first mock exam and the second mock exam. And like when I got those scores back, like I was somewhat encouraged, somewhat not, because the Becker mocks compared to my real exam scores, like they just haven't matched up in the previous 2 sections of the exam that I took. So like for BEC, I got in the 50s for the 2 mock exams that I took, and I took them within the week of taking the real exam. So I took the real exam on a Thursday. I had taken off work that day, so I just went straight to the testing center in the city. And then after I went to testing center, I was nervous, but not extremely nervous. Like I felt kind of prepared, you know, like I felt like there was some stuff that I definitely could know more, but I'm just like, there's a good chance that I could pass this exam. It depends. You know, I studied the mock exams or whatnot. I did what I usually do, multiple choice questions. So once I took the real BEC exam, I felt good. Like I thought that it was easy. Like I didn't think it was like extremely easy, but it was just like, I think that there's a good possibility that I could pass this. Like all the writing at the end, like I knew what I was saying, so I just kind of got to typing. It wasn't a point where I was lost, so I didn't know what I was gonna talk about. I didn't know how to answer the prompt for all 3 of the writings. The multiple choice reminded me of Becker, but it just wasn't as challenging as Becker is for BEC. So like I feel like Becker prepared me very well for the exam. So I got my results on December 19th, which was 3 days ago now. You guys, I'm gonna insert the clip of me getting my results now, because I always record it when I get my results. I'm gonna insert the clip now. So you honestly just never know. I'm gonna cover it because I'm scared. I passed. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Whew, I passed BEC with an 80. I'm so happy about that. So as you guys can tell, I was like really happy to get those results. Like I wasn't 100% surprised that I passed, but like honestly, like you just never know with these exams, because I was for sure thought I was gonna pass audit, and when I failed, I was like, what? Like they got the wrong test. I mean, they gave me the wrong score, but they didn't. I didn't pass, but I did pass this one. So I'm so happy to be like ending 2019 halfway done with the CPA. So audit and FAR up for 2020 is happening. I think I'm going to take audit again in January, and I have already scheduled FAR for March. So FAR is going to be my last one. I'm hoping to pass audit this next go round. Like I don't want to fail it, y'all. I want to be done with these exams before May. Thank you all so much for watching and following my journey. If you guys have any more questions about like BEC or anything, please let me know. If I can give any advice about BEC, it reminded me a lot of when I was in college and like the business courses that I took. So like if you have any of those old notebooks or whatnot, if you could just skim like microeconomics, macroeconomics, if you can just skim through them, or cost accounting, if you can skim through them, that would be great. But if not, like literally do multiple choice questions. Know the ins and out of COSO. Like if you don't do anything else, like COSO, internal framework and all that, know the ins and out of that. I don't know. I hope that helps. Multiple choice questions, like they always say, just do them in and out. Do them every day. I didn't do mine every day because y'all, I was studying, but there was some days where I would just come home from work just so exhausted, and it'd just be like, I cannot get the studying in today, and I wouldn't do them, but I would make up for them later on. Like, okay, like if I'm so tired, if I can't do anything, just try at least get 20 multiple choice questions in before I close my eyes. Like try to at least get 15 to 20 of them in before I close my eyes. Like 1 minute on each question, that's 20 minutes. Boom, go to sleep. Do that. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, like it's been a journey. Thank you so much for watching. Please let me know if you have any questions.